He graduated from his days on High School Musical and is on his way to becoming one of Hollywood's hottest leading men. Please welcome Zac Efron.
Love you too.
Oh, my God. Poor Zac, everywhere he goes, he gets that kind of a reaction.
This is crazy, man. What happened to this? You guys got beach balls going? This is fun, man. It's crazy.
Those are for Gelman. But anyway, there you were out of that great mall in Minneapolis.
Mall of America.
Mall of America.
Insane. Be careful. The Mall of America.
Thousands of kids came out to welcome you.
Yes, there was like 7,000 people there.
Wow.
It was insane.
Do you have to be patient in a situation like that because everybody wants to, to say hello and...
I don't know if patience is the right word. It's like...
How do you handle that?
It's so surreal, I was speechless. I literally was like, I didn't know what to say into the microphone. I'm like, how do you thank 7,000 people for coming?
Well,
so
individually.
No, I'm just kidding. Individually, one by one. But, that's one of the great things about... doing, press and getting up, and is really meeting the fans.
Sure.
And, I have to say something because Deborah Raptis and I were discussing when we first met you backstage at American Idol. I think it was before the first High School Musical came out, and you were gorgeous and charming and talented and just a lovely person. And I have to say, all of the success and theatrical success, all of it, you're still the same lovely, charming, down-to-earth person
so sweet.
that you were. There's something to be said for that.
Thank you very, very much. That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
So when you're walking around New York, as you have been for the last couple of days, anything unusual happened here?
Let's see.
Do people recognize you, Zac, or do you have a hat on, or how do you get away with it? No,
New York is usually a pretty fun place. There's I get a lot of fun times, interactions with fans. Yeah. It's really cool. We have a great time. I went out to get some amazing pizza yesterday, so it was really good. So
amazing
really cool.
What?
Pizza.
Oh, pizza, yeah. Pizza. Yeah. You can get that here.
Yeah. But one of the best things I got to do, my favorite thing about coming to New York is. Of course, seeing Broadway shows. And I saw my friend Corbin Blue from High School Musical.
In the Heights.
Guys,
so talented.
If you go see a show, please go see In the Heights. It is so amazing. Corbin really, he just nails that part, and I was so proud of him up there on stage.
How many kids came out of that High School Musical? Because so many of you spun off out of that into Broadway shows, into movies. It was incredible.
Yeah, but they're all doing movies.
They really are.
Ashley's doing, they're all, everyone's doing great stuff.
Don't you feel, Zac, and Regis, you tell me if you agree, I feel like the young stars of today are like the young stars of the golden age of Hollywood, where they did have to sing and dance and act and be a triple threat.
Yeah.
Don't you find that?
I think you're right.
I think there's something about the training that you do, whether it's dance, whatever it is, that it gives you a work ethic, and that's one thing that I will say that's been, very helpful for me in this is that, I know how to work hard and I know how to commit, and where other people might not have had that training, so it's,
Do you think most of them started out in school at a much younger age, in little school productions and so on, and then got bit by the thing and then started...
Yeah, but that's what happened to me. That's definitely what happened to me. You do a play and you get up on stage and there's just something about it. Yeah. Sort of like I found who I was on stage.
Wow.
So it was like a self-discovery.
And just who are you? You're Zac Efron. And we'll be back with Zac to talk about his...
Still ahead on Live, actress Sybil Shepherd.
It's Bedlam here in the studio, people going crazy. Well, People magazine did say that you have one of the best beach bods.
It did.
He was on the cover.
Yeah. With the rack right over here, huh? Do you work on the abs?
Yeah, well,
Come on, you're there every day killing yourself.
No, I do what I do. I stay fit, I have to. There's a lot of the characters I want to play and the stuff I want to. They're those type of guys, they're in good shape. So.
Well, you're a California guy, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Arroyo Grande, where is that? Outside of L.A.?
Yes, out of L.A. It's like, San Francisco, L.A., boom, right in the middle.
Right in the middle of it all.
Yeah.
So then you stayed with your family all these years.
Yes.
And then when did you leave? Because it seems to me like when you were 18, you
it was weird. When I was 17, I sort of just, you know, everything started happening, and I didn't really think about it, but I kind of up and left home.
So do you send your laundry home to your mother still?
You know, no, she refuses to do that. No, that's, yeah. So, you know, I have been living alone since I was, you know, 17. So,
wow.
But it's good, you know, it's good, it's fun. Yeah.
So this movie came along, Charlie St. Cloud. It's based on a best-selling novel, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, basically, the movie is about my character Charlie. I have this incredible bond with my younger brother, and he dies in a car accident, and I sort of lose myself. I can't really cope with the grief of his death, and I start to see his ghost. So it's actually some of the more lighthearted scenes happen when his ghost comes back.
Sure.
And we continue our relationship, and then really the story is about how I start to fall in love with a girl, and she brings me out of this sort of funk that I'm in.
And you forget about your brother?
No.
Is that what happens, Charlie?
No. Don't forget. But the story really is about moving on and then letting go, and it's very uplifting. So it's
But you used to play baseball with him a lot.
Yeah.
And so to continue this relationship, even though he's gone, you go out to the field and pretend he is still there.
That's what we do, yes. We play catch every night in the glade, and that's sort of how we stay connected.
Well, we have a clip of that particular scene here coming up. I'd like to see this.
Oh, great, yeah.
All right, here he is playing baseball with his younger brother, who's actually deceased. Take a look. Charlie said... Frisky little guy, even when he's not there. Huh?
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
But you see, you took that very well. Another guy would be destroyed, be laying on the floor, but you're Zac Efron.
No, I seriously give him credit because he did it the first take and I didn't have to do it again.
Interesting movie coming up. Starts on Friday. Charlie St. Cloud. Good to have you. Civil King coming up next. We'll be right back.